What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Kevin with Optimized Essentials, and today I'm going to share with you how to properly engage your glutes during leg exercises. Now, why is this important? Why is it important that our glutes are working, that they're functioning during our everyday activities like walking, bending over, picking something up? Why is the glutes such an important muscle in the human body? Because of one thing, right? Pelvic stability. Your pelvis is the base of your spine, and when your glutes aren't strong or they're not responding, also known as glute amnesia or dormant glute syndrome, what begins to happen is a cascading effect through your kinetic chain, up your spine, down your legs, and so on and so forth. Some of the common experiences or factors related to a weak pelvis or weak glutes is lower back pain because your pelvis is unstable. Instability of the pelvis leads to lower back pain, shearing forces, torsion, or compressive forces because your pelvic strength isn't there to maintain the stability of your pelvis. Now, the next thing that you can experience is knee pain, but I wouldn't be surprised if you had upper back pain, thoracic pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, right, ankle pain. All these are symptoms of a weak glute. There might be other muscles involved, but today we're just going to be talking about the glutes and what you can do to actively engage it during exercise, because isolating it and doing certain exercises like I'm about to show you today, like on the screen, hip bridges and whatnot, they're good and all, but you need to integrate it into your practice, into your routine, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that today. All right, so first things first, I want to go over 4 different exercises. The first one is of myself, what I filmed maybe I think like 2 years back that I've never really posted when I was still a trainer. I recently quit, but for other reasons, but I'm probably going to be back doing my own thing. But when I was training, I filmed this video and forgot to put it up until now. So here you guys go. How to squat and engage your glutes. Okay, so I want you to pay pay a lot of attention to my butt, right? So watch what I'm doing with my glutes, okay? So you're driving up, and then look at this quick squeeze right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I tuck my butt underneath me, and then I pinch my butt cheeks together, right? So I'm gonna show you from here. When I'm coming up, this is sticking my butt out, and then at the top, I'm tucking my butt under, and I'm squeezing my butt cheeks as hard as I can, all right? Squeeze, pushing my butt back, and squeezing. So if you can see that in the video that I'm doing, I'll play it again. So it seems really laggy or choppy on my end, but let me restart this. Okay, there you go, that's a lot better. So I'm squeezing, and then I'm controlling it down, and then I'm driving up and I'm squeezing again, okay? And then I want to show you on other videos that I found when I was looking up booty exercises for my female clients back in the day. Around the same time I made this video was when I found these videos, so I kind of dug things up and decided to bring it back because I think it's pretty important. A lot of people don't know how to properly engage their glutes. Okay, so this video is from Abby Pollock. She has pretty good knowledge. I really like the way she explains things. She does a lot of research, which is cool. But I want you guys to pay attention to how she's engaging her squat. It's quite similar, and once you see it enough times, you'll know how to do it, okay? So what she's showing us is the Romanian deadlift, or sumo, kind of wide Romanian deadlift. And she's going to pan around to the back in a bit, or whoever's filming it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So she's pushing her hips back, and at the top, she's driving forward, tucking her butt, and squeezing. So you can really see that engagement through her hips right here, and that is how you properly engage your glutes. And then I'm going to show you one more video to really solidify what I'm talking about, because it's really important that you're squeezing. All right, so the next one is by a lady called Marie Wold, and she's doing the cable pull through, and she explains this one pretty cool too. So really watch how she's squeezing her butt. So she's tucking under. Oh, she even explains it. I don't need to explain this, I guess. Yeah, so you sink back and you're pulling through your hips and you're squeezing your butt cheeks as hard as you can. When you do that, you really engage your glutes, all right? Tuck and squeeze. There we go. I like it. See? Same concept. I learned this before I watched these videos, and it just reaffirmed what I was teaching. When I first learned how to engage my glutes, oh my God, and my core, it was a game changer. Guys, the two most important muscles that are the most undeveloped and weak in people's body are glutes and the core, right? The abdominals. Most notably the lower abdominals, transverse abdominis, but those two are the weakest muscles. And those two muscles are so important because it controls from both ends the stability of your pelvis. If one is tight or one is weak, any one of them, that can create a bunch of problems in your body. And I promise you, by addressing just your glutes or your core together, you're gonna have some serious results. All right, so how do you do this, right? You can activate your core first or your glutes first by doing something like a hip bridge. And then once you've activated it, doing let's say 1 set of 15 or 2 sets of 15, really quality controlled reps, and with a deep squeeze to activate it, now you're gonna be ready to do some exercise, right? So hip bridges is a common one that a lot of people just throw out there. Yeah, it's a common one that, you know, everyone talks about. It's a decent exercise, you know, don't get me wrong. It's a good way to activate your glutes, but you need to integrate it into your workout. Does that make sense? You need to integrate it into your workout. So the things you could also do to progress it is, you know, the single leg hip thrust. Same exact thing. You've probably seen these exercises before. If not, just look it up. Hip bridges, hip thrust. I'm not going to show you how to do it because it's pretty simple. Oops. Okay. And then hip extension. So hip extension. We kind of pause the video. So hip extension. Another exercise you can do to activate your glutes. Once you've activated the glutes, now what you're going to do is you're going to do the squat that I showed you, right? We're going to drive up and then you're going to really squeeze your butt. You're going to focus on the squeeze on that top of the movement. And then after that, you can do exercises like the Romanian deadlift where you're pushing your hips through and then squeezing your butt. You can do the pull through. And then there's one more exercise I wanted to show you is a single leg step up, right? So you put one leg on the platform. I put 3 arrows to focus on what you should be focusing on. Guys, this came straight from my members portal. If you want a program that teaches you the fundamentals, the basics of how to work out and have proper form and proper posture, check out my transformation program. It's for the beginner to intermediate. It could take you from a beginner level trainer to an intermediate level trainer in 16 weeks, guys. I know 16 weeks sounds like a lot, but guess what? Like if you don't and you try to learn it by yourself, it could take years. So 16 weeks to condense that period is much better in my opinion, because I spent like 8 years of my life learning how to train and literally put it into a program. So those are the basic essential exercises like the single step. So you can see I paused it, but I circled my butt. You take that same concept of the squeeze during the squat and then you move it to one leg. So you squeeze your butt basically when you're stepping up, shift it to one leg, and then that's how you do it. So you inhale down, press down on your heels, and squeeze your butt. That's how you engage your glutes during leg exercises, guys. You got to focus on tucking your butt and squeezing it. All right, guys, it's Kevin again with Optimized Essentials. So make sure you stay subscribed. Share this video if you benefited from it, or if it helped you. It'll help a lot to just like, comment, share, subscribe, and support me on my journey of sharing postural tips, fitness tips, things to help you optimize your life. I'm out. Peace.